would make a better captain. Yeah.
Only slightly. I wouldn't make a great one, but.
He's got 3 swords.
Yeah!
You know what I'm talking about? Come on, Mackenyu! Nice.
Hey guys.
And then one more person who's really good at 2 things: kicking and cooking. Skyler!
¿Qué pasó, Nueva York? What up, New York? But in Spanish, it was cooler. ¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué pasó?
Nueva York.
What the How's it going, New York?
How long have you guys known each other now? How many years? Is it shoot?
2020? Yeah, about 6 years. I was 24 when we met. You were 22?
Yeah.
22? 22? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been a while.
6 or 7 years, right?
6 or 7 years. It's been a minute.
So, tell me, Taz, what was your first impression of Matt the moment you saw him?
Can I be real honest?
You have
my first impression was, wow, like he came in hot. He came in super hot. Like we had just landed in South Africa, and we all got given these phones, these iPhones, with everybody's number in them. And mine rings, and we'd never spoken before. And it says Mackenyu, and I'm like, oh, this be maybe he's here. He wants to say hi. I answer the phone, and the first thing he says is, "You got a pull-up bar?" And I was like, yeah, funnily enough, I do. I have one on the door. He's like, great, I'm coming up to use the pull-up bar.
best friends forever.
And then he came, I'd already worked out, but he came in and he just went straight to the pull-up bar and started doing pull-ups. We didn't have that much of a conversation, to start. And I just thought, I think this is gonna be great. We're gonna be best friends.
How about you, Mackenyu? What was your first impression of Taz?
I opened the door and asked him where's the pull-up bar. Where's the pull-up bar? Over there? Thanks. That was it. So, yeah, great conversation, great guy.
And then I was on my laptop, like just doing, I can't remember what I had to do. I was doing something on my laptop, but it was like semi-awkward because all I could hear behind me was. And I'd already worked out, but I thought, damn, maybe I should work out again? Like, so I went on a run and I left him.
Right, you left me in your room. I was alone with my trainer in your room, all alone.
And then when I came back, I opened the door to see if anyone was still there. They'd eaten all my food. I was like, I don't know. I didn't know what to but they'd finished their workout at that point.
Well, I was going to follow this up. Within 7 years, has your first impression changed? But I don't think it has.
Yeah, you go.
No. Not really. He was friendly from the start. He's still friendly. Hopefully. That won't change. But over the years, I have seen him work very hard for Sanji. A lot of respect. He came in without knowing any kick moves or any moves with kicks, and then came back for season 2 with a black belt.
I paid him to say that. I was like, make sure you say nice things, bro.
How about Mackenyu? Has anything changed over the last 7 years?
I mean, the conversations have gotten deeper and more intricate, they're much less monosyllabical. But I think, I don't know, I think where we probably were mostly monosyllabical to start, because we both had like specific goals in mind for what we wanted to achieve, and we were both working incredibly hard to try and achieve those. Oh man, I just changed the angle, like.
Better angle.
I think throughout the process, I definitely kept Mackenyu's existing skills that he already had, plus the work ethic he was putting in every single day at the stunt gym was definitely something that I'd keep looking over at the left and thinking, damn, all right, yeah, you need to work harder. Like he's pushed me in so many ways that made me really appreciate him, that made me look up to him. He's given me advice over the years at specific moments of hard times that has really helped. He set an example that I've followed in many instances, and I think we've gotten to know each other slowly but gradually at a level that people don't necessarily get to know each other, because it's only when one thing is getting to know each other through a conversation, another thing is getting to know each other through an odyssey, and we've gotten to know each other through an odyssey.
Nice. These two guys, really close friends. I've seen them interact all the time, and it's great. But on the screen, in the show, you guys argue quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
Is that hard to like be such good close buds off camera and then really get into it on camera?
I think it's easier to argue.
Just eat this food.
Because we're friends, it's easier to argue on screen. That's what I think.
There's also a level of, I think, because we get all of our arguing done on screen, it's kind of there's none left to do in person, because we do kind of see very eye to eye on most things. Like whenever there's, I don't know, something we've got to get through, I think we kind of usually look at each other and we're thinking the same thing.
Right.
But then there is like a competitiveness that's like innate in both of us that I think we get out of our system maybe when we're doing the acting bit or when we're training side by side. I don't know. It's the whole ecosystem of it works somehow.
So speaking of training, all right, I'm sure both of you have done a lot of training.
No.
What is your daily regimen right now while you're kind of in the off season? Do you have a diet? Do you have an exercise plan? Do you have a trainer? What are you doing?
How much time have we got? Okay. It's gonna get complicated. Do you want to start?
Do I want to start now?
His diet is
Well,
5
I start off with a burger and chicken waffles in the morning, and then I go back to my diet, midday. Rice, asparagus, and salmon. A couple of times.
And then another 5 guys.
No, good podcast.
Yeah. Well, I don't really have a diet either, to be honest. I never have that much of a diet. I guess I kind of have somewhat of one. He's a lot stricter he's a lot, better and disciplined with his food than me. I kind of just eat whatever I want and then don't eat. Like, I have like a big breakfast and then maybe a lunch and then I'm done for the rest of the day. And then I somewhat do the same thing when I'm traveling. Like when I travel a lot and I can't say no to taco, you know what I mean? It's a great taco, I need to eat the taco.
So what about the skills that you guys show on the screen? How about sword fighting? Did you have to train a lot to do that, or did you have that already in your bag of tricks from the beginning?
Not much training for me. Because I knew it already. So, but him, he went through a lot, and I've seen him go through a lot.
So for Taz, which was harder, to learn how to kick or to learn how to cook?
What a generic question, bro.
You needed an open-ended one, man.
Game show host, like. I thought he asked you. I think definitely that like the kicking was tough, man, because like if your body's not used to doing that, like I was a surfer, skater kid. Fighting was not a thing for me. So going from that's not a thing for you to it's not only a thing, but you have to be, very good at it at a level where they can film you with a HD camera and it not look stupid. It's a big gap to try and clear in a short amount of time, and I was pushing my body to levels that it wasn't supposed to be pushed to. So I I did a lot of damage to my body throughout that time, and it took me a long time to recover from it. Some of the scenes I literally did with tape on my knees underneath the suit. The cooking's easier to get away with at the end of the day. Like, flip asparagus, chop an onion. I'm a cook. So yeah, the kicking was a lot harder for me.
Deep question here. What is it that you think Sanji understands about Zoro that no one else in the Straw Hats understands?
Nothing.
How did I know you was gonna come out with some monosyllabic that was gonna be funny? Was that for me or for?
That's for you.
What do I think he understands about Zoro? I think he understands, because they argue all the time, but they don't kill each other. And I think that's like quite an important distinction that nobody makes. They're always like, meh, 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 but then they don't actually do anything to each other. And I think he understands the single-minded, one-track mind focus that he has, the absolute sheer determination and stubbornness to achieve what he wants to achieve. I think whether he admits it or not, he completely understands that part of him.
All right, you stubborn man. What does Zoro understand about Sanji that no one else understands?
Don't say something monosyllabical.
Carpaccio? Was it Carpaccio?
Carpaccio.
What does Zoro understand about Sanji?
That no one else does.
No one else does. I think he sees like loyalty towards Luffy, and I know he won't betray him. And Luffy likes Sanji, so sure, he can stay. I'm sure I'll work with him.
Let's have a test. Let's see who understands who the other character better. All right. Question. This is for you, Mackenyu. What would make Sanji angrier? Someone insulting his cooking, or someone wasting his food?
Wasting his food.
Is he right? Yes, he is.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, now for you, Taz. What would make Zoro angrier? Losing a fight with someone, or somebody just touching his swords and fiddling with them?
I'd still say losing a fight. I mean, touching the swords would piss him off, but losing a fight would decimate him. We'd have to deal with it for weeks on end.
That's a hard one, actually. I would absolutely hate people touching my swords, but guys, I don't want to lose.
What about if, not that he would, but what if he lost, and then after losing, the guy would beat you?
Oh,
Just
man.
start like flicking him.
I don't even want to be in that scene.
So I'm going to ask you a question. Who is more likely to? And I want you to point at either yourself or the other person. All right? Okay. You ready for this? Who is more likely to be more competitive?
Probably both of us.
You gotta point to someone. No, I'm not letting you get away with it. You gotta point. You gotta point. Okay. See? That makes sense. All right. Who is more likely to train harder before season 4?
It's probably a both of us thing at the same time. I wouldn't underestimate, but I wouldn't also underestimate myself either. It's a tricky, and God forbid we're together for it. We'll never go home from the gym. It's a real issue.
The first thing I texted him, landing in New York, what time are you hitting the gym? Did you hit the gym already? Yes? Okay.
I knew he was gonna do it, so I'll hit it before he got here. Because also, the problem is, if we're together for it, like I like to go for a little run, have a little hour session at the gym. I'm done, and I go to a bathhouse, cold plunge, whatever.
He'll hit the gym, lift weights for 3.5, 4 hours. And I am not as muscular. We're going for different looks. And so if I lift weights for the same amount of time, I am I could not move the next day. So, I try to get my stuff done separate. Because he won't go for a run with me. You know what I mean? I've tried.
I don't like to run. That's a good one. I probably would too.
I love how he said I won't go for a run and someone, yeah! Clapped like, we don't run!
So Taz, I want you to tell me one thing you respect about Mackenyu as a person, both professionally and personally, that makes you so proud to be working with him.
Absolute unwavering conviction on what he wants. And it's like a write out from you, but absolute unwavering conviction on what he thinks is right. And I mean that in a good way, as in morally or with what he wants to achieve. It's a really inspiring thing to be around, and it has made me be more convicted and believe in myself more. I really love that.
And Mackenyu, what is something you genuinely admire both professionally and personally about the guy sitting next to you?
Absolute, unwavering.
Heavy lifting, man. Heavy
Finish
lifting.
the sentence, come on.
Not gonna say much. He's a dedicated man, and I respect people who work hard to achieve their goals, and he has achieved a lot, and I've seen it. I've seen him go through a lot. I've seen his injuries. I've seen his ups and downs every day. So, yes, a lot of respect to you.
Hug it out, guys. Hug it out.